Weiter geht's mit Return to Monkey Island. Wir haben noch immer das Problem, dass die Lampe nicht angezündet kriegen. Ne? Wir können doch mal ein schlaues Buch. Nee, da ist nur... Obwohl doch, da steht das mit der Lichtquelle. Ja, das ist mir klar, dass ich den Weg finde, muss ich anzünden. Weit war ich auch schon. Aber hier ist ja nichts zum Anzünden. Ist ja nichts zum Anzünden auf dieser Map.
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Jetzt zumindest nichts gesehen. Vielleicht muss ich noch mal zum
Whatever it
Schiff.
is, I don't think it wants me around.
Die Spinnen. Wir gehen hier nochmal raus. Wir haben eigentlich alle Gebiete abgelaufen, ne? Würde ich sagen, wir gucken erstmal nach den anderen, dann kommen wir gleich nochmal hin zurück.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
Wo steckst du dich denn?
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term
Stimmt,
again.
moralisch
Like
ist
I
das schwierig.
said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
Okay, Bermuda hängt er fest.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
Okay.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you
Buchhalter.
trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy, Ned. He's not...
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Okay, gibt's hier sonst irgendwas? Was
He's
schaust
in
du?
jail for years and years.
Hier geht's einfach nichts sonst. Okay. Bermuda.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Have I mentioned my wife is spearheading a...
Good for you. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to
Ah,
carry
verdammt.
limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and or scurvy.
Wir müssen mal zu Elaine, glaube ich.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Brauche Limetten.
sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard.
Na gut. Dann gehen wir erst zu Elaine. Dann sieht er vielleicht so aus wie eine Krähe.
Hey, Elaine? Are you decent? Hello?
Liegt eine Nachricht.
Hi, I'm working due east of the lighthouse and due north of Driftwood Beach today. I pinched a yak with it once. And then I
Aus wie ein Vampir gewiss.
pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy. Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part?
Was ist denn da los? Was stand jetzt in der Nachricht?
Hi, I'm working due east of the lighthouse and due north of Driftwood Beach today.
Okay. Was ist denn hier ein Leuchtturm?
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
Also irgendwo hier müsste es sein. Nördlich und östlich. Alles.
Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Das ist leider nicht so einfach.
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah,
Den
I've
kann ich
read
gebrauchen.
part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Wir brauchen
I see what you
Stan.
mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Wo war Stan jetzt, auf welcher Insel? Ach, in Bermuda. Und da kamen wir ja gerade nicht hin, weil wir keine Limetten hatten. Und jetzt haben wir Limetten. Jetzt können wir nach Bermuda. Aber jo.
Halt, ship! This is a scurvy inspection point.
Ich hab
The
Limetten,
law
ist alles
requires
gut.
that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes. See?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Gut. Egal, nein. Brauchen jetzt eine Antwort. Tragen Sie Limettenreisig? Ja. Und 27, 28. Oh. Will ich nicht beantworten. Jo, stimmt. Nee. Nein, das nicht. Fragen Sie keine Limetten? Nein. 29. Bräuchten Sie das hier an? Okay. Habe ich das? Weiß es gar nicht mehr. Okay. Muss mal 50 und 11 sind 10 sein, jo. Das will ich nicht beantworten. Wollten Sie das nicht an, wenn Sie 19 nicht angefragt haben?
Right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No. Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration.
Ach ja, fangen wir neu an.
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Das war wir nicht. Ja. Das stimmt nicht. Stimmt. War die 28 nicht da, ja. Was war das mit 29 nochmal? Irgendwo läuft 29, ja. Dann kreuze ich das nicht an. Gucken wir mal, was jetzt nicht stimmt.
Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay. This looks
Ach, wir haben's.
You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Sehr gut. Rostig aus hier. Das ist meine Maus. Ja.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Okay.
I'm staying far away from this. It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Gerichtsgebäude, okay.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
Bleib mal entspannt.
I humbly apologize.
Bleib mal ein bisschen
May I
entspannt.
approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. I was framed.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery or there will be arrests.
So.
What did Your Honor do
War ja
wrong
nicht
to
irgendwo
get this
stehen?
appointment?
Muss ja nicht hier
Never
eingesperrt
being a
sein?
Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court.
Okay.
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court!
Mag meine Fragen
If
nicht.
I don't get order, I am going to clear the court.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to
Das ist
sell
auch schön.
computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Hier sonst was? Nee, nur ein Ausgang. Okay.
The wind must have blown out the fire.
Quatsch. Das wäre ja alles nichts. Geht's dann? Ah, da geht's weiter. Eissteinbruch auch schön.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can
Okay.
tell my boss that I did my job.
Okay, hier kommen wir noch nicht weiter. Dann müssen wir wahrscheinlich nochmal zurück zu Stans Verkaufsstand, ne? Tipp ich mal. Wie soll es bitte in einem Eisschloss warm sein?
Nice view.
Rauf, immer schön die Treppe rauf.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hygge.
Hügge, es ist hier Hügge.
Welcome, loyal subject.
So, oder?
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
Die haben wir schon mal.
It's slowly filling up with castle.
Okay, wir gehen hier erstmal raus. Wir haben jetzt erstmal das, was wir brauchen. Einmal rausgeklickt. Zurück ins Schiff. Dann fahren wir erstmal nach Tower Island. Gehen da in Fahrt. Jetzt haben wir ja was zum Licht machen. Einmal die Höhle.
Okay, it's lit.
Dann gehen wir mal gucken.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Ist schon wieder ein Labyrinth. Ich fürchte, ich brauche hier mal wieder eine Karte, ne? Oh, jetzt bin ich wieder vorne. So hoch gehst, erstmal umgucken. Okay. Was auch ein Kreuz. Wir gehen erstmal nach rechts. Mal nach links. Da ist kein Kreuz. Das war nichts. Okay. Okay, nur nach rechts geht's auch nicht. Dann gehen wir einfach mal nach oben, wo kein Kreuz ist. Oben. Wieder der Ausgang, oder? Nein. Ah, okay, das bringt ohne Karte nicht. Dann nehmen wir erstmal den Flyer und gehen damit zu denen, die vorher nicht mit uns reden wollten. Schade, dass es hier keinen direkten Ausgang gibt, sondern ich jedes Mal außen rumlaufen muss.
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Okay, gehen wir erstmal zum Schiff. Da waren wir. Gehen wir zu denen.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
Where'd you get that cool flag with the hole?
We found it floating in the ocean. It's Bella Fisher's flag. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
So.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
Oh Mann, ey.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Nerv ein bisschen.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
You already showed us your lie-filled science tomfoolery.
Take your science jibber-jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
Bye.
Hier kann ich glaube ich nicht viel machen. Gibt's denn hier noch?
The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic.
You're welcome, and thank you.
Bringt mir alles nichts. Das bringt mir auch nichts. Da muss ich einen Beweis haben. Dann gehen wir erstmal nach Mili. Gucken wir, ob wir da irgendwie einen Nachweis finden.
Stan's building collapsed. There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
Das sollte nicht passen. Oder sagen. Aber das passt zu dem anderen. Ist hier sonst noch was? Liegt da noch?
This must be that old toothbrush Stan wanted.
Dann geben wir die doch Stan einmal, oder? Wir gehen mal zurück zu Stan. Dann kriegt Stan bei ihm seine Zahnbürste. Hätte ich schon fast vergessen. Aber gut, dass du das nochmal erwähnt. Gott, wie sieht das denn hier aus?
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time.
Was Stan ist doch in dem
I was
anderen Knopf.
framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Let's visit again soon.
Wir gehen jetzt zu dem anderen Typen, der es denn kannte und ergänzen sein Bild. Vielleicht hilft das ja. Vielleicht gibt er uns das dann mit. Müssen wir mal gucken. Auf Schiff. Dann zu dem Schiffbrüchigen.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
Ich möchte gerne dein Bild da hinzufügen.
No! That would be weird.
Hm.
Is that a sail? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seagull.
Mhm. Ja, ich muss halt Stan finden, das ist mein Problem, aber
Years and years.
nicht das vielleicht
and
einfach damit
years.
verbinden.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Ich will das doch nur kombinieren. Okay. Genau andersrum, was ich gedacht habe. Machen wir das nochmal. Gehen wir da nochmal durch. Was war ich denn bei denen gegen, wo gar keine Markierung ist? Dann gehen wir da lang. Den nicht, dann gehen wir da lang. Den nicht, dann gehen wir da lang. Den und den nicht, dann gehen wir da lang. Den und den nicht, dann gehen wir da lang. Au. Au. Autsch. Das war eine Abkürzung. Ach, guck mal, den kennen wir doch auch, oder?
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Ja, stimmt.
Permanent tooth rot?
I think
Aber den kennen wir doch.
It's been a while.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work.
Okay.
Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Phew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number.
Okay.
On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Oh, schön.
Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Did this used to be a lamp?
It ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats.
A lamp rat trap is pretty ingenious.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There isn't any such thing as a lamp rat.
It's a golden key.
Oh.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
An wen erinnert uns das nochmal? Schreibt mal in die Kommentare, wenn euch das erinnert.
I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Das haut nicht hin.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me that key.
Hier die Kräfte.
Now!
Oh, die Lampe.
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
Berechtigte Frage.
It's too dark to see anything.
Want to hear a quote?
Heute habe ich geschlafen.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it.
War ich jetzt hier im Dunkeln? Aber was mache ich mit dem Schild? Wo bringe ich das denn hin? Das habe ich mir schon gedacht, aber den muss ich mir nochmal angucken.
XYZZY.
Ach
Well,
Gott.
That wasn't so hard. Also, apparently the sign is magic.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh,
Wir sind Sommer da in der Höhle. Gut, ersten Schlüssel haben wir.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
Bleiben noch 4. Wie es weitergeht, beim nächsten Mal.